Welcome to winning softball game 2 of it. To make Laura to the mound here this morning. Just unable to eat some food and then got back to the desk a little late. Taylor Roberts is in the leadoff spot today for the Knights of Mater Dei. And we are ready to go. J.C. McLaurin on the mound for her first pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. And we are underway here in game number 2 of this 2-game doubleheader this afternoon. 12:15 first pitch here in this game 2. Second pitch of the game. Ball 1. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ground ball hit to first. Fallon at first. Downs that one. She'll take it over to the bag in time for the out. Roberts is going one away.
Next up for the Knights, number 6, Ellison Whelan.
Ellison Whelan, the batter now. Whelan comes to the plate, run out here in the first inning. McLaurin trying to get the Indians to this one. The first pitch is a little bit high and away. Here's the next pitch. That's high. 4-2. Here's the next offering on the way. That's low for a ball. And the next pitch is in for strike 3 called. Or excuse me, in for a strike rather. And the next pitch on the way. That's in there for a called strike 3. So Whelan down on strikes. McLaurin strikes out the second batter she sees. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up Carissa Rich. And the next pitch on the way, swinging a high pop up on the right side of the field. Might stay in play up near the fence. It's caught for out number 3.
Now batting for the Knights, number 23, Carissa Rich.
Out number 2. So excuse me, Whelan did not strike out. And I apologize for I've been a little disorganized here. First couple batters of the game, I was rushing to get the lineups written down for Mater Dei because I came back to the desk and started the broadcast just a little bit late. So I do apologize for that. First pitch is inside to Rich. But we should be good to go now. Carissa Rich is the batter. There's 2 outs. Taylor Roberts grounded to first. Ellison Whelan popped up to the third baseman. And the first pitch inside to Rich, and the 1-0 coming from McLaurin. He has a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. McLaurin on the circle today for the Indians. The next pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Strike 2 from Rich. 1-2 the count. And the next pitch is hit in the air to left. That's going to get right on the ground to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Rich. First hit of the game from Mater Dei. Indians won game 1 11-5. Indians won the first game 11-5. Now the batter will be Emma DeKemper, who played second base.
Now batting number 10, Emma DeKemper,
who played second base in game 1. Emma DeKemper coming to the plate, pitching today. Played second in game 1. Went 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored in game 1. And now bats fourth with a runner at first, 2 outs here in the first inning against J.C. McLaurin. Next pitch on the way. McLaurin swings from McLaurin. His ball is lifted to left field over to grab it near the line. And making the catch is Bailey Seibert. And that's on number 3. No runs to hit.
No runs on one hit.
And a man left for the Knights in the first inning.
0-0.
We are to the bottom of the first. Knights nothing. Indians coming up. This is Indian Softball on the Indian Sports Network. Go to the top of the first inning. Kinsey Reese
leading things off for the Indians. Number 1, Kinsey Reese.
Kinsey Reese set to lead things off for the Indians here in the first inning. The Indians' third baseman in game 2. And the first pitch to Reese is in the dirt for a ball 1-0. The pitcher today, I'm a decamper for Mater Dei. Pitcher in game 2 of this doubleheader. Decamper, who does lead the team in batting average for the Knights, comes into this game with a 2.02 ERA in 8 games. First pitch is lined off the rights, off the glove of Decamper, and up and throw to first is just barely in time to get the out at first base. Throw from Decamper beat Reese by a
number
step.
5, Avery Bain.
1-3 in the scorecard, and Avery Bain batting second in this game will come to the plate. Which brings it, so Bain comes up. 1 out, nobody aboard. Bain had a 3-run homer in game 1. The pitch. Strike called to the inside corner. Bain in game 1 was 3 for 3 with a double, a home run, a single, 2 stolen bases, 3 runs scored, 5 RBIs. The pitch is tapped foul at home plate. And it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Avery Bain. And the pitch on the way. Fastball off the outside corner, a ball 1-2. Bain came into game 1 of this doubleheader, batting .700. That's certainly gone up, going 3 for 3 in the first game. And the pitch. In the dirt down low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bain back works the count back even. This game started at 12:15. Game 2 of our doubleheader, the 2-2 to Bain. Swinging a line drive up the middle of base hit into center field. So Bain gets a single up
batting
the
for
center.
the Indians, number 26, Callie Coots.
So Bain smacks a single into center. And that's 1 out. So a 1-out single for Bain. Callie Coons, what a good day at the plate in game 1. Coons went 3 for 4, 3 doubles, drove in 3, scored twice. The pitch. Taken away outside ball 1, throw to second, not in time to get Bain. Oh, AC did get Bain. So Bain is thrown out stealing. So Bain is thrown out stealing. Nobody on, 2 outs now for Coons. 1 ball, no strikes on the Indian catcher. And the 1-0 pitch from Decamper. He is down and in for a ball 2-0. Indians, with their winning game one, find themselves 6-1 on the year, and they've won 5 in a row. The pitch, Coons takes in the dirt for a ball, 3-0. The count on the Indian cleanup in the Indian 3-hole hitter, Coons. Three balls, no strikes. DeCamper ready in the pitch. Load away, ball 4. So Coons works the walk with 2 outs, and it'll bring up Shea Groves. And we're gonna get a courtesy run for Cali Coons.
Number 6, Faith Moore.
And that'll be Faith Moore who will go to run for Coons.
Now batting, number 24, Shea Groves.
So Shea Groves will step up. Her first at bat of game 2 of this doubleheader. Moore takes Moore off of first. The pitch is a ball rolling away for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Groves the designated hitter today in this game 2. Indians did not change their lineup except for J.C. McLaurin getting the start on the circle. Here's the 1-0. Down and in for a ball 2-0. Check on the runner trying to pick Moore, but he dives back to first safely. The 2-0 to Groves. Swinging a pull to the ground ball foul. Two balls, one strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Groves. 2 outs in the inning with Faith Moore running at first in place of Callie Coons. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for a ball. Now it's going to get off the mask of Rich and bounce away, which gives Moore the opportunity to run to second and get in scoring position now for Groves, who's got a 3-ball, 1 strike count. Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch to Groves. Low and away, ball 4. Back-to-back walks with 2 outs here in the first inning. And the
now batting for the Indians, number 28, Michaela Fallon.
That gets Michaela Fallon to the plate for the Indians with 2 outs and 2 on. And the pitch on the way from DeCamper is a little bit high, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Swinging a line drive is going to sneak on through the right side of the field. Base hit into right center field. Moore will get waved around from third. Groves going to get pointed home as well. Throw coming in. It's not going to be close. Groves is in standing. It's a 2-run double for Michaela Fallon. The Indians strike first in game 2. That'll be a 2-run double.
Now batting number 7, Bailey Seibert.
So it's 2-0 Indians on a 2-run double by Michaela Fallon. And the Indians take a 2-0 first inning lead. Early on in this one, 2 out, couple of 2-out walks, and Fallon drives them in. Here's Bailey Seibert with Fallon off second. And she rolls this one foul at home plate.
That way to be aggressive.
No balls and a strike on Seibert. The pitch from DeCamper. Down and away for a ball, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. DeCamper ready and the pitch. Swinging a fly ball in the air, deep left field, sending back to left fielder. It's going to get over her head. And take it out of here!
Bailey Seibert!
Bailey Seibert runs into 1 for a 2-run homer. And the Indians have tacked 4 on the board in the first inning. First home run of the year for Seibert. And the Indians with a force run to the bottom of the first. No 4 spot for the Indians here in the bottom of inning number 1. 2-run home run for Seibert. And Izzy Cortinas will step into the batter's box.
Now batting number 9, Izzy Cortinas.
Cortinas takes the first pitch, a strike. 4-0-1. Cortinas playing shortstop today. Cortinas went 1 for 4 in game 1. Takes that one for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the Indian shortstop. Had a stolen base as well in game 1. Game in the 4th inning. The Indians did not score in that inning. Here's the pitch on the way. Down and in for a ball, 2-1. The Indians did have a 4-run inning in game 1. They also had a 6-run 6th inning in which they batted around. Here's the 2-1 on the way. Swinging a line drive, foul down the left field line, out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cortinas. Indians had 11 runs, 10 hits in game 1. They also did have the benefit of 2 defensive errors by Mater Dei. Two to Cortinas on the way, swinging a high pop up. That's going to find its way foul, out of play. And the count stays 2-2 on Cortinas. And so J.C. McLaurin has been given a 4-run lead after an inning of play. Still a chance for the Indians to tack on more with 2 outs. But the bases are empty in this bottom half of inning number 1. The Campers 2-2. Swinging a line drive into center field, a base hit. That's going to get into right center. They're going to keep on rolling all the way up against the wall. Cortinas, it's going to get through the bottom of the fence. We're playing in Chevy Park, and so we are playing with one of those temporary fences that they use for salute the flag and all those other things here. And it goes through the bottom of the fence, which is simply going to mean,
now batting
double.
number 2, Avery Beer.
And it brings in Avery Beer. Brings in Avery Beer, who went 0 for 1, had a sac bunt RBI, had a walk and a run scored, and the ground down tucked in there as well. First pitch is a ball to Beer. One ball, no strikes on Avery Beer. The pitch down and in for a ball, 2-0. 4 runs, 4 hits in this first inning. And the pitch. Beer takes a strike at the outside corner, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike on Avery Beer. With Cortinas off of second. 2 balls and a strike on Avery Beer. The pitch on the way. Down and in, ball 3. Cortinas holds it third. Now Beer ready, way ahead of the count, 3-1. Indians trying to tack on here in this first inning. 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball, slowly hit left side. It's going to be Gov by the shortstop O'Brien. Throw to first. He's in time to get Beer. And that ends the inning. A 4-run, 4-hit inning for the Indians.
4 runs on 4 hits, lead 4-0 as we head to the top of the second inning.
After 1 in Mascoutah, Indians 4, Knights nothing. This is Indian Softball on the Indian Sports Network.
Getting things started in the top of the second is number 15, Riley Rolls.
Riley Rolls leads on for the Knights in the top of the second inning, and he's with a 4-run lead after a 4-run top bottom of the first inning. Riley Rolls leads off, the center fielder for the Knights. And the first pitch from J.C. McLaurin on the way is swung on, grounded to third, through the hole, past the diving Reese, past the diving Cortinas, and the leadoff one out, and a leadoff single for Rolvas, and the leadoff man is on.
Now batting number 7, Angeline Wesselman.
For the Knights in the second inning, and now it'll be Angeline Wesselman with nobody out in the runner at first. Here's the pitch on the way. Well high and over the head of Callie Coons behind the plate. And up to second goes Rolvas on a wild pitch. And nobody on. And so we're in scoring position now with nobody out. And a 1-0 count on Wesselman. 1 ball, no strikes. McLaurin sets and the pitch. Shows bunt is shown and it's bunted foul. So the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. And the next offering on the way, so we got a pop foul out of play off to the right. One ball, 1 strike. The next pitch is swung on and is for strike 3. Angeline Wesselman strikes out swinging. First strikeout for McLaurin, and there's 1 gone here on the top of the second inning.
Now batting number 20, Harper O'Brien.
One out and the first pitch on the way, swinging a foul back to the screen, rolling in 1 on Harper O'Brien. O'Brien went 2 for 4 with an RBI in game 1 of this doubleheader. McLaurin ready and the pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball back under the glove of Cortinas at shortstop. They'll hold the runner at third. And at the corners with 1 out here in the second inning. A single to the left side for O'Brien. And they're at the corners, 1 out in the second inning. And Caitlin Hulsman will
now
come
batting
up.
number 13, Caitlin Hulsman.
Hulsman batting right-handed, runners at the corners, 1 away. McLaurin ready and the pitch. Way high, ball 1, throw to second on the runner stealing. Back to the plate now with the runner coming home. And the runner is safe. Rolvas comes in to score as O'Brien went off to second. Coons threw down, and on that throw, Rolvas came on home and came in to score. And so it's 4-1 Mascoutah now. Here at the top of the second inning, Caitlin Hulsman with a 1 ball, no strike count. McLaurin ready and the pitch. 1 out in the inning. Swinging a high pop out of play off to the left.
Nice play.
1 ball, 1 strike on Hulsman. Hulsman 1 for 3 in game 1. Had a run scored as well. And the 11-5 Indians win the pitch. Swinging a pop up.
It's in here, Cal. That's in here.
In play, Callie Coons makes the basket catch. Just to the left of home plate up against the fence. And there's 2 on here in the second
Now
inning.
batting for the Knights, number 33, Chloe Engelman.
2 outs here, top of the second inning with a on in. Charlotte Engelman, who was on the mound today for Mater Dei, comes up. McLaurin ready and the first pitch to Engelman. He is inside for ball one.
Good spot, Jay.
Here's the next pitch from McLaurin, swing and a miss.
Nice pitch. Good job, JC.
Here's the pitch on the way. That's up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Nothing hurt, nothing hurt.
Two balls, 2 strikes on Engelman. With 2 outs in the bottom of the top of the second inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Engelman. McLaurin trying to get the Indians out of the inning. And the pitch is a called strike 3.
Nice score. 1 run on 2 hits and Strand 1 runner. We head to the bottom of the second. Indians 4, Knights 1.
The Indians give up a run.
Didn't have a chance to eat. They said there's plenty of food over there. Please help.
But McLaurin gets himself out of the inning. And it's a 1-run, 2-hit inning. After an inning and a half, 4-1 Indians. This is Indian Softball on the Indian Sports Network.
Now batting for the Indians, number 4, J.C. McLaurin.
We're to the bottom of the second inning. Indians with a 4-1 lead. J.C. McLaurin leads off for the Indians. First at bat of the day after getting the start in game 2 in the circles. Pitch up and away, ball 1 from DeCamper. And it's 1-0 on McLaurin. McLaurin, Reese Bame here in the second inning. Indians, by the way, did all of their magic in the first inning with 2 outs. And the pitch to McLaurin. Well high and over the head of the catcher, Rich, for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on McLaurin. And the next on the way. Well high for ball 3. McLaurin way ahead of the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Shows bunt on the 3-0, pulls it back, gets high for ball 4. And that's a third walk on the offensive side of the scorecard for the Indians.
Next up for the Indians, number 1, Kinsey Reese.
And they'll bring up Kinsey Reese. Next pitch on the way is high and away for a ball, 1-0. And the next pitch is Reese, swings and lines one to the left side of the infield, a base hit.
KJ.
So Reese gets a single, 2 on, nobody out here in the second
Next up for the
inning.
Indians, number 5, Avery Bain.
And the first pitch misses for a ball to Avery Bame. One ball, no strikes. McLaurin off second, Reese at first. And Bame with a single at her first at bat. in the batter's box. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball left side. It's going to be gloved. Knocked down at third by the third baseman, Engelman.
Now batting for the Indians, number 26, Kelly Kuntz.
Engelman took it to the bag herself and got the out at third, nowhere else. And now Callie Coons will come up with runners at first and second, one out. First and second, one away for Coons. DeCamper heading in the pitch. No under ball, no strike. Pitch all the way to Callie Coons. Up and away, ball 2, 2-0 for Coons.
Be on time, 2-6.
Indians have already received 3 walks in this game. And the count 3 balls and no strikes. DeCamper delivers. Is inside for a ball. 3-0 on Callie Coons. Shea Groves comes out next. Coons walked and scored in the first inning. 3 balls, no strikes. Coons squares, bunts, pulls it back. Ball 4 outside. And they're loaded again for the Indians.
Now batting for the Indians, number 24, Shea Groves.
So now we'll see what Shea Groves can do. She walked in the first inning.
Courtesy running for the Indians, number 6, Faith Moore.
So Faith Moore will go courtesy run for the Indians. Groves bats now with the bases loaded. 1 away in the bottom of inning number 2 and a 4-run lead for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Groves. Ball 1 outside. In the pitch. Groves hits it in the air on the infield. Back to make the catch is Harper O'Brien, and that's out number 2 at shortstop.
Next up
2
for the
gone.
Indians, number 28, Michaela Fallon.
So 2 outs now for Michaela Fallon, who had a 2-run double in the first inning. And the Indians put out 4 in the first inning. Fallon had 2 of those runs on a double to right center field. And with 2 gone and the bases loaded, try to add on to that 4-run lead. The first pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Moore gets back to first on an attempted back pick, and the ball goes down the right field line. Kinsey Reese going to come in to score. That ball, that back pick throw got down the right field line past Wesselman. Everybody moves up a base. Reese comes in to score. The Indians lead 5-1. On a throwing error by the catcher Rich. Now Fallon got a swing and hit a ground ball. It's going to get a little base hit in the center. Bain comes in to score. They're going to hold Moore at third. And it's 6-2. 3 RBI day for Michaela Fallon.
Now batting number
2 outs
7,
there at the
Bailey
corners.
Seibert.
So they're at the corners with 2 away. Bailey Seibert to the plate. Hit a 2-run home run her last time. And we're going to make a pitching change here for Mater Dei.
Now pitching for the Knights, number 12, Charlotte Strubhart.
So Charlotte Strubhart will come in. We'll move over to the pitcher spot. We'll come in to pitch for Mater Dei. That's who came in to pitch in the first game in the first game of today.
Still batting for the Indians, number 7, Bailey Seibert.
Heading in 2/3 from DeCamper. All 4 runs listed as earned currently. And Bailey Seibert rather lifts the first pitch of the year. Behind the bag, its second catch is made by Whelan. That'll end the inning.
Indians score 1 run on 2 hits. Now lead 5-1 as we head to the top of the third.
5-1 after 2 as we go to the third inning. Indians lead the Knights 6-2. 6-1 here on the Indian Sports Network.
Correction, 6-1 your score. Leading off the third inning, number 14, Taylor Robert.
Taylor Robert leads off the third inning for Mater Dei. Indians with a 6-1 lead here in the third inning. Casey McLaurin's first pitch is up and away for a ball 1-0. Roberts grounded to first their first time. Went 2 for 4 with 2 runs in game 1. The next pitch on the way is a little bit high for a ball 2-0. Both teams kept fairly the same lineup, with a couple exceptions. Next pitch on the way is a strike to the outside corner, 2-1. Two balls and a strike to count on Roberts, and the next offering on the way. Swinging a pop-up onto the infield, and it's Michaela Fowling coming in. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One gone in the third.
Now batting for the Knights, number 6, Ellison Whelan.
So to bring in Ellison Whelan, who popped out to the third baseman in the first inning. One out first inning. Whelan ready and the pitch on the way. Is up and in for a ball, 1-0. Whelan popped out to third. And was 2 for 4 in game 1. And a run scored in the first inning of game 1. Mater Dei jumped on the scoreboard early in the first game of this doubleheader, and the fetch fouled back to the screen. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes on Whelan. McLaurin ready and the pitch on the way. He is a little high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls and a strike to count. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch on the way. So we got a line drive to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit in front of Bailey Seibert. And there's it's a 1-out single for Whelan. Her first hit of the afternoon of game 2. And a 1-out base hit gets her out of that first 1
now
out here in the
number
third.
23, Carissa Rich.
Carissa Rich will be the batter now. Had a single in the first inning, was left stranded. And the next pitch on the way. Up and away for a ball, 1-0. Coons thought about back picking to first, did not. And a 1 ball, no strike count. The pitch fouled back. And it's 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. 1 run, 3 hits. 1 run, 4 hits so far today for Mater Dei. 4 runs on 6 hits, or 5 runs, 6 runs, 6 hits for the Indians. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Michaela Fell in foul territory, calls for it, makes the catch, 2 outs.
Now batting number 10, Emma DeKemper.
MD Camper comes out of the game, comes up now for Mater Dei. 2 outs with a runner at first. And the Indians in a 6-1 game, swinging a ground ball to the left side. Reese gloves it, throws to first in time, inning over. No runs on a hit and a man left for the Knights in the third. Bottom of the third coming up. 6-1 Indians. This is Indian Softball on the Indian Sports Network.
6-1 is your score. Another reminder that there's plenty of food over there if you're still hungry. Getting things started off for the Indians, number 9, Izzy Cortinas.
Izzy Cortinas leads things off for the Indians here in the top of the third inning. In the bottom of the third inning against Charlotte Strubhart, 6-1 Indians. First pitch swinging, line fly ball in the edge on the right field line, hooking and landing foul. Good effort by Hulsman in right, couldn't quite get there though, and it's 0-1 on, and it's an 0-1 count on Cortinas. Who doubled in the first inning, was left stranded. 6 runs, 6 hits for the Indians so far. And the next offering on the way. Strike call to the inside corner, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Cortinas ready, and the pitch on the way is high for ball 1. Strubhart threw a 2/3 of an inning in game 1. Next pitch is swung on, hit in the air. It's center field, and that's going to hang in the ballpark for Rovas. And there's one away here in inning number 3.
Now batting number 2, Avery Beer.
Now to bring it. Want to bring up. Going to bring in Avery Beer. Grounded to shortstop his last time. And the first pitch is swung on, lit down the left field line, and foul. Beer bounced out to shortstop his first time, and the pitch is swung on line. Foul just down the third baseline. Excuse me, hurt first time. So a couple of good swings from Avery Beer. Just barely pulled him a little bit foul, and with 1 out, Beer in the hole 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Beer. He is a little bit high for ball 1. Beer fouls that one back and out of play, straight it back. Okay, Spear now swings at this one and lines out one to left field. That's down. That's going to the end of the corner. Avery Beer's going to have herself a double. And that'll be a one-out double for Avery Beer.
Next up for the Indians, number 4, J.C. McLaurin.
And now J.C. McLaurin can help herself out here maybe just a bit.
Jaybird.
So McLaurin trying to help herself out here just a little bit. And the first pitch is fouled straight back. McLaurin walked in inning number 2. Indians trying to tack on a couple more to their 6-1 lead already. Stupart ready to pitch to McLaurin. Swinging a line drive to the right center field. That ball's in the gap. That ball's going to get down and roll to the wall. Beer going to come around second, third, and score. McLaurin going to go for 3, and she's going to get down and slide it safely. It's an RBI triple for J.C. McLaurin helping herself out.
Now batting number 1, Kinsey Reese.
And it's 7-1 Mascoutah. Here's Kinsey Reese coming to the plate right at the top of the order to you. A 1-for-2 day for Reese. And the first pitch on the way is a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. The next pitch on the way, that's down low, ball 2. And coming in to score is J.C. McLaurin from third, and it's 8-2. On a wild pitch, McLaurin scores. So an empty bases now for Reese, 1 out, and the pitch is swung on, hit in the air, into center. That hangs over the ballpark and making catch made by Rovis.
Now batting for the
center.
Indians, number 5, Avery Bain.
And now it'll be Avery Bain. We'll try to keep this third inning going. The Indians have tacked on 2 more runs in the third inning and an 8-1 lead here in inning number 3. First pitch is taken low by Bain, 1-0. Next pitch from Bain, taken low, ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch. Bain fouls it off the light pole. Here's the pitch for Bain. Swinging a high pop up. Right side. Foul territory and calling for it and making the catch is Whelan, and that'll end the inning.
Indians score 2 runs on 2 hits, now lead 8-1 as we head to the top of the 4th.
8-1 Indians. We go to the 4th inning. Indians lead 8-1. This is Indian softball on the Indian Sports Network.
Now batting number 15, Riley Rolfs.
Riley Rolfs leads all four of the Knights in the top of the fourth inning. The Indians with an 8-1 lead here in inning number 4. Rolfs, Wesselman, and O'Brien here in the fourth inning, and the first pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, he's in for a strike 2, 0-2 the count on Rolfs. Had a base hit to left the first time and scored a run. No balls, 2 strikes on the 5-hole hitter for the Knights. And the next pitch on the way. Strike 3 called right down the middle. Third strikeout of the afternoon for McLaurin. And
now batting
on
for the
fourth
Knights,
inning.
number 7, Angeline Wesselman.
Swinging a line drive at the center for Wesselman. That's going to be right to Avery Bame, and there's out number 2. So 2 gone in the fourth.
Next up for the Knights, number 20, Harper O'Brien.
Now ball to the third baseman from Harper O'Brien. Kinsey Reese up with it, throws to first in time. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4th inning for McLaurin.
As we head to the bottom of the fourth, Indians up 8-1.
5 in a row retired by McLaurin. To the bottom of the fourth we go. 8-1 Indians on the Indian Sports Network.
Way it is. Now batting number 26, Kelly Kuntz.
Bottom of the fourth inning, Indians with an 8-1 lead. Miley Zerlini is out of the game, back behind the plate at catcher for the Knights. Carissa Rich moves over to the shortstop. Harper O'Brien is out of the game. Callie Coons leads off for the Indians, takes the first pitch. Strubhart still on the mound for the Knights of Mater Dei. And the next pitch is up and away for a ball, 2-0.
He's gonna hit a home run too.
Here's the pitch to Coons. He swings, squibs it up the first base line, and he's going to get there to first in time. That was a backspinning little squibber up the first base, just out in front of the plate. And Coons was able to beat it out for an infield single.
Courtesy running number 6, Faith Moore. Now batting number 24, Shay Groves.
So Shay Groves digs into the box with Moore at first. Courtesy running for Coons, the catcher. Groves has walked and popped out in this game, and the pitch. Up and away for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. The pitch on the way. Groves pops it up to the left out of play, and it's 1-1.
Tried the corner and missed.
One ball, one strike. The pitch on the way. Down and away. Gets away from the catcher, Zerlini. And up to second goes Faith Moore on the wild pitch. So runner at second now for Groves, heading the count 2-1. Two balls, one strike. The pitch on the way, swinging the slow ground ball to the right side. Bobbled up by Engelman at third. The throw to third at first in time. Moore goes over to third on the ground out. And there's one away on a ground out, 5-3
Now batting number
Groves.
28, Michaela Fallon.
And it brings in Michaela Fallon, who's had a very good afternoon. A double to right, a two-run double in the first inning, scored a run, and RBI single in the second. And the Indians' ninth run is potentially sitting at third base. And Fallon has the opportunity to get her third hit and drive him in. And the first pitch, he is inside for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Fallon 2 for 2. The double and a run scored today. The next pitch on the way. In the dirt, ball 2. 2-0 the count on Fallon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Two balls, no strikes. Fallon swings and strikes out. Or swings in for strike one, excuse me. Two balls and a strike on Fallon. The pitch. In the dirt for a ball, 2-2. Strupon ready and the pitch. Fallon takes ball low, ball 4 low, and takes a walk there. Runner, and it puts runners
Next up
at
for
the
Indians,
corners.
number 7, Bailey Seibert.
Runners at the corners now for Seibert. 2-run home run in the first inning. And a chance for the Indians. She is would be the 10th if she could get on, get a couple runs in and come in. If she were to come in to score, get on and come in to score, the Indians, as she pulls back a bunt, taken for a strike. Fallon, though, will take second base on the stolen bag. So second and third now, Moore and Fallon. If Seibert were to get on base and come in to score, and the Indians held tonight in the 5th inning, it could be a 10-run roll. That's fouled away back to the screen by Seibert. Here's the next offering on the way. Seibert bounces this one back out, up and out of play. Off to the right, and 2 strikes now on her. Two strikes and the pitch on the way. Up and away for a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strike count on Seibert. Runners at second and third, 1 out, bottom of the 4th inning. Indians lead 8-1. Next pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball in the air. Left field down the line. It's going to get foul out of play. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on Seibert. Pitch to her. Swinging a high pop up on the infield, middle of the infield. It's gonna drop in. They're gonna send it. The runner's gonna come home. Moore's gonna come in to score. It just dropped in. It went off the glove
For the Indians, number 9, Izzy Cortinas.
of the third baseman. That'll be an error, and a run does come in. And it's 9-1 Mascoutah, and now Izzy Cortinas, who had a double in the first, comes in. Indians lead 9-1 at the bottom of the fourth. Cortinas flies one foul down the play down the line and left. So I got a foul back and out of play. Cortinas doubled in the first inning. Flew out to center last time in the third. And there's a first and second, one out here in the fourth. Pitch from Cortinas. To Cortinas is fought off and fouled down the line to right. Cortinas steps into the box, time Eddie. Now here's the pitch. Fought off, foul again. One out, runners at first and second. The Indians 9, the Knights 1. Here's the pitch. Taken outside for a ball. Here's the next pitch on the way. Making a 5 pop up onto the infield. Carissa Rich will make the catch at shortstop for the second out of the inning. It'll bring in Avery Beer.
Now batting number 2, Avery Beer.
Beer 1 for 2 with a double in the third. Scored on a McLaurin triple. Here's a swing and a line drive to left field. It's going to go right to the left fielder, Robert, in left field. So a run on one hit, an error, and 2 men left for the Indians in the fifth and the fourth inning.
We go to the top of the fifth. Indians 9, Knights 1.
It's 9-1 Mascoutah to the fifth inning. This is Idiot Softball on the Indian Sports Network.
Ships a day, lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name.
Top of the fifth inning, Indians with a 9-1 lead.
It came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but it made it clear they couldn't stay. No harbor was his.
Now batting number 12, Charlotte Strubhart.
Charlotte Strubhart bats in the 8-hole.
Any other requests?
And it's the first pitch in the air to the left field. It's going to get in for a single. So Stroopart gets a single, her first at bat of the afternoon. The leadoff man is on for Mater Dei here in the fifth
Now
inning.
batting number 33, Chloe Engelman.
And that'll bring it close. Brings up Chloe Engelman for the first time in this game. Batting right-handed with Stroopart at first. McLaurin ready in the pitch, up and away for a ball, 1-0. One ball and no strikes on Engelman. McLaurin ready in the pitch. Shows bunt, popped to the air. And it's a corner dive by Kinsey Reese. They went about 6 feet in front of home plate. Reese came in from third and went face first, diving to make the catch, and did. Stroopart goes scurrying back to first, and there's one away here in the fifth inning. What a play by Kinsey Reese.
Now batting number 14, Taylor Roberts.
Taylor Roberts, top of the order to you for the Knights here in the fifth. And the first pitch of the at-bat is swung on and is strike one. Next pitch on the way. Low and away for a ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike two. Three balls, two strikes. Roberts ready, and the pitch from McLaurin is up and away. Ball one with the ball. Throw down to the first, trying to backpick the runner back safely is Stroopart. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Taylor Roberts. Ellison Wheel into the on-deck circle. McLaurin sets ready, and the pitch. Tapped foul. And the next pitch on the way is up and in for a ball. Here's the next offering on the way, swinging a high pop foul out of play off to the left. And it's a full count here on Roberts. McLaurin ready the pitch. Swinging a line drive in the left center field. That ball's going to get down. Bain's going to cut it off. They're going to send Stroopart on to third. And it's a bad throw coming in, and up to second goes Roberts. And it's second and third, one away for the Indians in the fifth inning. For the Knights in the fifth inning.
Now batting number 6, Ellison Whelan.
Whelan 1 for 2 this afternoon at a base hit in the third. And the first pitch is in for a cold strike one. And the next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to the left side. Glove to Cortinas. Bobbles it. Picks it up. Throws to first. In time to get the out. And the run comes in, though. It's an RBI ground out for Whelan. Coming in to score is Stroopart from third. It's 9-2 Indians. To third base goes Taylor Roberts. And with 2 outs and a runner at
Now
third,
batting
here
number
comes
23,
Carissa Rich.
Carissa Rich.
So it's now 9-2. Indians will need 3 runs at the bottom of the fifth inning, potentially for a 10-run mercy rule. First pitch is high, ball one to Carissa Rich. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. The 1 ball, 1 strike pitch, fouled straight back, 1-1 on Rich. One ball, 2 strikes on Carissa Rich. McLaurin with the runner at third, 2 outs, the pitch on the way, swinging a high pop, out of play off to the right. Here's the next offering on the way, swinging a miss, ball in the dirt. Oh no, they say she just barely tapped it a little bit. And again the pitch is high for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 on the way again. Swinging a fly ball out to center. Bame is under it. She will make the catch. And that is out number 3 in the inning. A run on 2
At
hits.
the bottom of the 5th. Your score, Indians 9, Knights 2.
It's 9-2 Indians at the bottom of the 5th inning. This is Indian Baseball, or Indian Softball on the Indian Sports Network.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues. Try it again. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded.
Are you in your field? Are you in your field?
Now batting number 4, J.C. McLaurin.
That was the first one.
J.C. McLaurin's at the leadoff for the Indians here in the 5th inning.
You're about to get shared.
And the first pitch of the inning is swung on, popped to the air, left side of the field. Foul territory, and the catch is made by the third baseman, Engelman.
Now batting number 1, Kinsey Reese.
Top of the order to you. Kinsey Reese lead now for the Indians. Grounds one up the middle. It's going to go to the shortstop, Rich, and the throw to first in time. 2 gone to this 5th.
Now up number 5, Avery Bame.
And so with 2 away, Avery Bame will come to the plate. Coming up in the 6th inning for the Knights is DeCamper, Rovis, and Wesselman. First pitch to Avery Bame. Swinging a line drive left center field. That ball's going to get down. That ball's going to go to the wall. Bame will hold it first.
Next up for the
And it's a
Indians,
2-out
number
single for
26, Callie Kuntz.
And it's a 2-round hit for the Indians here in the 5th inning. And I'll bring up Callie Coons. Coons 1 for 1 with two walks and a 2-run scored today. As an infield hit as well, then a little squibber that went about 5 feet from the base. Bain with a run. Throw to second, not in time. Bain has the bag stolen. Bain got thrown out stealing in the first inning, but this time able to steal the bag with ease. Runner at second, 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes on Cali Coons. Here's the pitch. Coons rips one. Deep left field. That ball's gonna go! And Coons with a 2-run homer.
Home run, 2-run homer by Kelly Kuntz.
Coons rocketed that baseball to left field away out of here. And the Indians have an 11-2 lead at the bottom of the 5th inning. The third of the year for Coons. And it's 11-2 in the second home run of the game for the Indians. 11-2. So 11-2 Indians. The Indians are run away from a...
Now batting number 24, Shea Groves.
The Indians are run away from picking up a 10-run mercy rule here in this bottom of the 5th inning. And now Shea Groves. 11-2 Indians here in the 6th inning. Pitch is down in the dirt, ball 1 to Groves. Groves rips one into left field. That ball is going to get over the head of the left fielder, Roves, and Shea Groves will have to stop at first.
Now batting number 28, Michaela Fallon.
So Fallon is 2 for 2 with a walk, a single, a double, 3 RBIs in the afternoon. The game-winning run standing at first base. The pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes on Fallon. The pitch from Strubhart. Way high, ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Strubhart rocks back, and the pitch. Up and away, ball 3. Bailey Cyber to the on-deck circle, had a 2-run home run earlier in the game, back in inning number 1. Next pitch on the way. Up and away for a ball. Ball 4.
Now batting number 7, Bailey Seibert.
So the winning run goes to second. Bailey Seibert to the box.
Subbing into the game, the flex, number 10, Avery Stogner for number 24, Shea Groves.
So they're going to bring Avery Stogner in, who's been playing second base today, and put her back into that DH spot for Groves. Get a little bit more speed on second base for Groves, because now he's hit, give a better chance of getting that winning run in.
And now pitching for the Knights, number 25, Adeline Wibbles.
Also got a new pitcher for the Knights. Adeline Wibbles will come into the game. 2 2/3 innings. Three innings of work for Strubhart. 6 hits. Did not have a strikeout. Had 1 walk. As of right now, 6 runs. As of right now, 5 runs. And 1 to 2 more holding on out there. Did not give up a home run either. She warms up. Bailey Seibert with the game-winning run. Stogner at first. The pitch down and in for a ball 1-0. Seibert had a 2-run home run in the first inning. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. 2 runs in the inning. All the action in this inning has come with 2 outs. Liberals rocks in the pitch. Downstairs, ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes on Bailey Seibert. Knocked back and the pitch. Swinging a ground ball left side. That's going to get through. Base hit. They're going to send home Stogner. Left fielder up with the throw. Throw coming in. Not in time. And that'll do it. The Indians are going to pull out the victory. We're going to pull out the victory. Bailey Seibert with a walk-off winner.
Final
They win 12-2 in 5 innings.
From Chevy Park. There's still food for anybody that's hungry. Don't let it go to waste.
They win 12-2 on a run rule. They ran on a run rule, 6-5, 12-2, the final score of the day. In this one here in Mascoutah, the Indians sweep the doubleheader away from Mater Dei. And what was a fun morning and afternoon of softball. We thank everybody for joining us for softball here this afternoon. The Indians again, their final score 12-2. J.C. McLaurin with a good win on the circle. Bailey Seibert with a walk-off winner. The Indians take this one 12-2. We'll be back in action next week with some baseball action. We hope you can join us on the Indian Sports Network. For now, though, my name is Owen Jester. Thank you for joining us for a fun day of Indian softball.